रहे हैं कि नंबर्स जो हैं वो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है स्प्रेड्स के हिसाब से। हमने प्रॉफिट बढ़ते हुए देखा है यहाँ से, लेकिन साथ ही साथ प्रोविजंस हैं, एनपीएस हैं, उनमें भी मार्जिनल सुधार आता हुआ दिखा है। तो कैसे देख रहे हैं सर आप नंबर्स ओवरऑल? फिर डिटेल्स में हम चर्चा करें यहाँ से आगे रेशियोज पर।
As you've seen, I think the disbursement at 7,900 odd crores is the highest in our history for a quarter. So I think it's the market looks quite promising. Uh, Two-wheeler, which is about 26% of our portfolio, has started picking up. So we hope now that the Ashad is over and the auspicious months are ahead, we hope to do well in two-wheeler side also. Our focus continues to be on our SME loans, and we are also pushing our gold loan business. In fact, we've been expanding our gold loan business into the new territories like in the north. So the growth in the coming 3 quarters would be aided by primarily SME, two-wheeler, and gold loans. As asset quality is concerned, you see that it's steadily improving. The credit cost has come down from 3.92 a year ago to 2.68% now. So it's steadily improving. We are quite comfortable with the way the delinquencies are moving.
Definitely, sir. We are looking at the provisions right now. They are increasing, and also the NPAs are marginally up. Can you say what is going on here, and what segment is not participating right now?
Actually, if you look at the NPAs, if you look at the gross NPA, it was at 6.91 in Q4
Yeah.
versus today it's at 6.11. So similarly, NPA also has come down from 3.46 to 3.32. So it's not, in fact, the book is performing quite well. And we would be actually happy if your next 3 quarters we are able to maintain at these credit cost levels.
Okay. Other than that, let's discuss the cost to income ratio, because we are seeing the interest rate upcycle, and again we'll see interest rates getting increased by this weekend. How do you look at interest rates? Are you comfortable with that? And the interest rate, I mean, cost to income ratio is also increasing. So how we will look at that?
Cost to income ratio is basically primarily it has increased because we have actually onboarded about close to 2,500 people in the current, basically in the last 4 months. So that's one of the reasons why the cost to income has gone up. And also on the fund cost front, see another 25-30 bips we should be able to absorb, because on a higher level of productivity and about 20-25 basis points of another increase, we think we'll be able to absorb. Because if you look at our net interest margins, they've held steady. In fact, they've improved because of the product mix. So at that margin, net interest margins, I think another 25 pips of increase shouldn't make much of an issue. A problem for us.
Okay, definitely. Segment-wise disbursements, we are looking at SMEs particularly, which is going quarter-on-quarter basis. There is an impact. How do you look at it, and what kind of expectations we can see from SMEs coming quarters?
The first quarter is normally a slow quarter because March quarter will be where maximum business gets booked. But there is a very slight drop in SME. If you look at between last quarter to this quarter, there's a very slight drop on the SME disbursement from a 2,066 crores to a 2,044 crores of disbursement, just a 20 crore drop, which this quarter could be better. The second quarter normally will be better than the first quarter. So we are looking at, on an NIIM front, probably the SME book will grow anywhere between 20 to 25% by the end of the year.
Okay, definitely. Let's say geography-wise performance, how do you look at it, sir? What kind of demand we are looking at right now, and what kind of segment is performing really well?
See, two-wheeler actually, if you look at two-wheeler is which is about 26% of our portfolio. is picking up across geographies only now. Particularly South was very slow till end of June. So we saw some momentum in the month of July. But July again basically is not a very auspicious month for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana areas. And August we look at we are crossing our fingers that it will pick up in August. But overall, I mean the demand is uniform across the country for other products, our SME and gold loan. So we are not seeing any anomalies in the demand. You cannot say that this geography there is demand and this geography there is no demand. For SME, it's across the country we are seeing a good demand.
Okay. In AUMs also, we are looking at things that two-wheelers and gold loans are really performing well in AUMs, and it is almost 16.9% up. So you are looking at more additions because we are looking at festive season now, and definitely two-wheeler, particularly demand will be slightly up, and also gold loans will be there. So what kind of demand you are expecting now coming quarters?
Two-wheeler, definitely, as you mentioned, the festival season is what I think both the manufacturers and the financiers and the dealers, three of us are crossing our fingers, hoping that the demand will pick up and come back roaring. Hopefully, the chip shortage problem should also be over. The logistics problem with the logistics also should be over. So, two-wheeler, typically we do average about 90,000 to a lakh of two-wheelers per month. Which we hope to hit in August. Slightly low in June and July we were at about 85,000. So we actually hope to hit about a lakh of two-wheelers in August, September, October, aided by the festival. Gold loan, it's a plus and minus festival season because you see some demand coming in and some people, particularly in southern states, redeeming gold during the festival season because they want to wear the gold. So other areas it may pick up, but in south it may slightly, the disbursement can be stagnant in south for at least next couple of months.
Okay. Other than that, sir, in housing segment, we are seeing less disbursements this quarter. So what kind of expectations can we have from the Shriram Housing, our subsidiary?
In perspective, if you look at the housing disbursement, it is equivalent to what we disbursed in the 6 months of last year. So on a quarter-on-quarter, it may look lower, but then again, same thing. Year-end, obviously, the push is there, sales push is there. There is the teams are closing deals faster. So there is a slight slack, always a slight slack on the first quarter. But I think housing also has performed very well in the first quarter. If you look at the first half year of 21-22. And we expect the housing finance AUM to grow at least between 40 to 45% in the current financial year. So they're at about close to about 5,000 odd crores now. So they should end up the year at 7,000 crores plus.
Definitely, sir. So lastly, I would like to ask you if any kind of guidance you would like to give from here for QOQ or YOY basis.
As I said, our AUM for SME, we are expecting it to grow by about between 20 to 25%. The overall AUM should be between 18 to 20% is what we are looking at.